And welcome to the second match of the day here on court number 1, Tacoma Convention Center, downtown Tacoma, the 2017 NWAC Volleyball Championship Tournament. This elimination round matchup will feature the number 3 seed out of the East, the Walla Warriors, and the North's number 1 seed, the Bellevue Bulldogs. Bellevue played in the first match, defeating North Idaho 2-0. Walla yet to play today. The winner of this match will face the winner of the Lower Columbia versus Lynn Benton match happening right now on court number 2, or about to happen, I should say. Taking a look at Walla, how they advanced to this point. The Warriors 12-4 in conference play, 34-16 overall on the season. A 102-54 set record. They opened up the tournament with 2 wins in the championship bracket. 3-0 over Edmonds, 3-1 over Pierce, before falling to Chemeketa 3-1. Bellevue 11-1 in conference, 35-13 overall. They won in the first round versus Spokane 3-1, fell to Clark in their second match 3-1 before defeating Centralia 2-1 to advance to today's first match, which they won 2-0. These two teams met 4 times during the regular season. 3 of them, Bellevue Bulldog wins, including wins on August 27th, the 30th, and September 17th. Walla picking up their lone victory September 8th in a 2-set match. Looking at the crowd, Walla, their side of the stands completely packed. You got to wonder if there's anyone left in Walla right now, and if there is, and you're watching, welcome. As you hear the crowd in the background right now, as their Warriors are being introduced. Taking a look at that team, the players we're going to watch out for. Number 2, Lindsay Carpenter. She leads the team in attacking with 223 kills. Number 9, Ocean Bryan, not too far behind with 206. The assist leaders for the Warriors, number 1, Abby Schwager with 614. Nobody else on the team close. Number 11, Ashlyn Orozco. She leads the team in aces with 25. Number 3, Hannah Pond in second with 21. Hannah Pond also leading the back row with 351 digs. 56 is the team lead in total blocks. That for number 10, Kennedy Greer. For Bellevue, Avery Dyer with 330 kills coming into this match. Number 8, Megan Rogers, 381 assists. She is the team leader in that category. Avery Dyer also leading the team in service aces with 62. The first game libero, Erica Weber. She leads the team in digs with 233. And big number 15, Abby Cole, 54 blocks. Abby Cole, the 6-footer, one of 2 6-footers on the Bellevue squad. The other one being number 3, Jordan Hunter. Both of the 6-footers for Bellevue freshmen. Walla coming into this match, one of the few teams in this NWAC tournament, I should say, with a majority of sophomores on their squad. 6 sophomores for Walla. As for 6-footers, number 12, Cheyenne James, and number 8, Emma Peterson, the 6-footers for the Warriors. The head coach of Walla is Chelsea Spear. Leading Bellevue is Jocelyn Lawrence. So it's been a fantastic tournament. A lot of talent on display here in Tacoma. I'm joined by producer Justin from Lower Columbia Community College. Happy to be broadcasting this match for you. It is a race to 3, as are all elimination round matches. We should be just about done with the fourth team's starting lineups. 2 courts in action, so at the beginning of each, our public address announcer has to go through 4 starting lineups. I want to thank you for joining us. Tomorrow, Championship Sunday gets underway with all-star matches at 10:30. It's the West versus the South here on Court 1 and the East versus the North on Court 2. The winners of those 2 matches will play on Court 1 at 12, and the losers will play on Court 2 also at 12. The first championship match scheduled tomorrow for 2 o'clock. If both of the teams are undefeated, which I don't see that being the case, but if neither team is eliminated at the 2 o'clock match, the championship will be decided in another match 30 minutes following the conclusion of the first. So both teams huddling on their respective side of the courts. The R2 taking a look at the rosters. Walla in the near court. Black shorts, white tops. Black numbers outlined in the gold. And in the far court here for the opening set, the Bellevue Bulldogs. Blue tops, blue shorts, red numbers. The libero for Bellevue, number 7, Erica Weber. For Walla, that libero is number 3, Hannah Pond. If you're watching from Walla, you want to send us a tweet, you can do so at SportsPete253. We'll give you a shout out during the broadcast. We are underway now. Abby Schweiger puts the ball in play for Walla. Bellevue on the attack, unable to clear, and the first point of the match is going to go to Walla. Warriors up 1-0. My first opportunity to call a Walla Warrior match today. I've seen Bellevue myself a few times, and Walla goes up by 2 as Jordan Sluter with the quick putback into the front row. Nobody home for Bellevue. Schweiger again with the serve. Finds Weber in the back row. They go left side attack. Nicely picked up that time by Pond. Again, they go to Dyer. Quick set for Walla. A net violation on Bellevue, and Walla is out 3-0. Sean McKillop tuning in, says go Warriors. They are certainly going so far, a 3-0 lead. Bellevue on the attack. Play by Walla to the right side. Picked up by Bellevue's back row. Blocked but kept alive by the Warriors. They go left side that time. That one's down. Ocean Bryan ripping it right down the line and keeping it in. 4-0 Walla. Walla in their first match of the day. Bellevue already played. That serve a little bit long, and the first point for Bellevue is on the board. A side-out point. The Walla lead at 3 as Carly Roll steps up to serve for the Bulldogs. Picked up out of the middle back row by Carpenter. Ball on the Bellevue side. Free ball for the Warriors. They go center set. Blocked by Bellevue. Now they go left side on the attack. That one blocked, but blocked out of bounds. As Jordan Sluter picks up another kill, and it is a side out point for Walla Walla. 5-1, the Warrior lead. Emily Hedin, the server. We get another net violation on Bellevue. 6-1 the score. Weber. Bellevue tries the quick set. They were successful with that against North Idaho. Not so much that time with Walla Walla. And it is 7-1, and we're going to have the first timeout of the match called by Bellevue. Warriors out front 7-1. We'll be back right after this timeout.
The first day of school is kind of scary. You don't know your teachers yet or who your friends will be. But school is really important. It's how you learn things and grow.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're gonna do great, Mommy.
For you. For them. Clark College. Get started today at clark.edu.
And welcome back to Tacoma Convention Center. The Warrior faithful getting the Go Warriors chant. Going on their side of the stands. Bellevue, their side also full. Emily Hedin now ready to serve. 6 points ahead. Played out of the back row by Tia Lawrence. Quick set picked up by Schweiger. They go left side again for Carpenter. And that one finds the court. 8-1. They go back set looking for Hunter. Blocked by Walla Walla, this time for Dyer. That one blocked. And a little bit too long. Nice diving attempt that time by Hedin, but unable to corral that. Side out point Bellevue as Rayleigh Holst gets set to be your next Bulldog server. They trail by 6. That serve played by Pond. Cross court, blocked by Bellevue. Abby Cole with the block. 8-3. Walla Walla out front. First set action here. Pond able to go down and get that one. There's the attack. That one blocked by Dyer and Cole. 8-4 the score. Bellevue on a run. They go backcourt attack. Tia Lawrence looking for Dyer. Blocked by Walla Walla. Out of bounds. And we see a momentum shift. And a 7-point lead is now 3. Fans of both these teams into the action very much. Played by Carpenter. Back to Carpenter. The tip. Perfectly placed between two Bulldog defenders, and that'll be a side-out point for Walla Walla as we see the libero, Hannah Pond, get set to serve from the left side. Slightly out of the screen. Trust me, she's there, and there she is. Free ball sent back over by Lawrence. Pond as they go center attack. Left side for Carpenter. Picked up by Weber, back over the net. Back set that time. There's the tip. That one's down. Ashlyn Orozco picks up the point for Walla Walla. The next serve for Hannah Pond. Quick set that time. Scramble by Walla Walla to keep it in play. Now they go for Dyer. That one played off of Kennedy Greer. Side out point for the Bulldogs. 10-6 the score. Avery Dyer serving now for Bellevue. Fantastic volleyball match happening right now on court number 1. Dyer picks up the ace, dropping it right in front of Emily Hedin. 10-7, the Warrior lead. One of the better servers for Bellevue, Avery Dyer, puts that one in the net. A side out point for Walla Walla, the lead at 4 as Ashlyn Orozco gets set to serve. The jump serve played into the back row by Weber. That one ripped down by Jordan Hunter. Side out point back to Bellevue. Erica Weber, the libero, ready to serve. 51 aces coming into this match. Nice save from Walla Walla. Quick set that time. Caught Walla Walla cheating over Jordan Hunter's way. And it's a 2-point Warrior lead, 11-9. Next serve. Greer with that attack. Blocked and played by Bellevue. Free ball. Heading towards the corner. Nice play by both defenses now. Back to Hunter. Blocked by Swagger. Pond out of the back row. There's the quick set. That one's down. Bellevue close to getting under that one, but unable to. 3-point Walla Walla lead as Ocean Bryan comes back into the match for the Warriors. Lindsey Carpenter serving for Walla Walla. Back set to tip, saved by Pond. Left side attack. Picked up out of the back row by Bellevue. Back set. Double hit violation. And that'll be another point for Walla Walla. Left side attack off the... Oh, the R2 called off. The antenna blew an inadvertent whistle. So with that inadvertent whistle, we're going to have a replay of that point. So still 13-9. Bellevue picking up the point on the replay, side out point. A defensive substitution for Walla Walla as Casey Halbert enters the match. Bulldogs with the serve. The attack that time by Bryan. Jordan Hunter with the kill for Bellevue. 13-11 is the score. Center attack from Walla Walla. The putback by Greer. Side out point back to Walla Walla with a 3-point lead. Kennedy Greer serving. Played back to the midcourt. That one inbounds. Side out point for Bellevue. Number 4, Tia Lawrence, back in the match. Serving for the Bulldogs. Warrior defense set. They go left side on the attack. The tip picked up by the Walla Walla backcourt. The soft touch by Jordan Sluter, unable to clear the net. And it's a 1-point match. Walla Walla on top, 14-13. The next serve by Lawrence. Left side on the attack, blocked, but kept in bounds. And we are tied at 14. So what was at one point a 7-point lead is now tied just over halfway through this opening set. Bellevue settling in a little bit. A double hit violation on Walla Walla, and Bellevue is going to have their first lead of the match, and we're going to have a timeout on the court. Fans, if you want to prepare for an inspired future, Lynn Benton Community College in Albany, Oregon is your spot. You get personalized support, small classes, and you save money. Train for a job, get your bachelor's degree started, or check out the degree partnership program with OSU. LBCC Inspired.
I'm Keith Appleton, Education Outreach Officer at STCU. I have been labeled as frugal. I'm more motivated by saving money than I am about spending money. I essentially have had the same vehicle for nearly half of my life. It's absolutely practice what you preach. One of my passions is mountain biking, and one of the ways that I can afford to have a quality mountain bike is by cutting expenses in other areas of my life. STCU has given me an opportunity to share things that I've learned with the community. I'm Keith Appleton, and STCU is here for good.
Fans, be sure you check out the NWAC on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Whether you want to get up-to-date information, you want to check schedules, scores, stats, or more, do so at nwacsports.org. Tia Lawrence ready to serve coming out of the timeout. Bellevue up by 1. That jump serve. Played out of the back row by Walla Walla. Here they come left side. The tip picked up by Dyer. Tia Lawrence with the back row attack. Back set that time for Walla Walla. Sluter with the soft touch. Not so soft that time by Avery Dyer. Off of Walla Walla. Bellevue by 2. Walla Walla fans into this one, cheering their team on, looking for the side out point. Keep this close. Hannah Pond with the dig. Quick set. Jump back over. Play out of bounds by Orozco. Free ball back over from Sluter. Back set. Down. The kill that time by Carly Roll. It is a 3-point Bellevue lead as we have a defensive substitution for Walla Walla. Lindsey Carpenter back into the match. The serve from Lawrence, played by Carpenter. The attack that time by Bryan. Kept alive by Bellevue, but sent out of bounds. On the return, side out point, Walla Walla, 2-point match. Abby Schweiger, your next server. Set up on the right side, the jump serve. Middle back row played by Weber. Left side attack, blocked. Jordan Sluter getting up for Walla Walla. The tip that time played by Pond. Back set. Out. Ashlyn Orozco, a little too much power on that one. Side out point for Bellevue. Bulldogs by 3. Carly Roll ready to serve. Abby Cole up front for Bellevue. Center attack by Bryan. Bulldogs come back the other way. The tip. Again, they go after Hannah Pond, and Bellevue is going to pick up the point. And we should have a timeout there is the timeout call. The Bulldogs leading the Warriors 19-15. We'll be back right after this.
The first day of school is kind of scary. You don't know your teachers yet or who your friends will be. But school is really important. It's how you learn things and grow.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're gonna do great, Mommy.
For you, for them, Clark College. Get started today at clark.edu.
Tacoma Convention Center, downtown Tacoma, Saturday morning volleyball. Make that afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a great one here between the Bellevue Bulldogs, the number 1 seed out of the north, and the Walla Walla Warriors, number 3 seed out of the east. Bellevue serving with a 4-point lead here in the opening set. Elimination round bracket, 2 sets out of 3. The third set, if necessary, a race to 15. And we're going to have an ace for Carly Roll. It is a 5-point Bellevue lead. And another timeout taken by Walla Walla. So not what the coach was thinking coming out of the timeout. We'll see what they do next right after this break.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down the road I'll be finishing up and be ready to join the workforce.
And welcome back to the Convention Center after that quick timeout. Over on court number 2, it's Lynn Benton on top of Lower Columbia 22-18. The winner of that match plays the winner of this match at 1:30. Bellevue leading this one by 5, 20-15. Here's the serve from the Bulldogs. Walla Walla left side on their attack, picked up by the Bellevue back row. Pond again goes to the left side for Bryan. Quick set from Bellevue. Walla Walla up to the task. Their attack blocked. And now we're going to have a double hit violation called against Walla Walla. It is a 6-point Bellevue lead. 4 to go for Bellevue in the opening set, 21-15. Back set that time looking for Sluter. Long. Chelsea Spear, the Walla Walla coach, making another defensive change as we see number 12, Cheyenne James, entering the match. A 7-point Bellevue lead, 22-15. There's the serve. Left side attack for Bryan. Off top of the net, that one's down. There's the side out point the Warriors were looking for. Emily Hedin back in the match for Walla Walla. She will be the next server. And the Warriors are going to string some points together here. They cannot trade side out points at this point, trailing by 6. Hedin played to Lawrence. Quick set. Blocked by Walla Walla, but too strong on the block, and there's a side-out point for Bellevue, 23-16. Rayleigh Holst, the next server. Her serve clips the top of the net, picked up by Carpenter. To Pond, back to Carpenter, and down for the side-out point, Walla Walla. 23-17. Hannah Pond ready to serve. There's the jump serve, center back row, picked up by Lawrence. Left side, blocked. Not sure how Bellevue kept it alive, but they did. No answer to that one, however. And that'll be a point for the Warriors, 23-18. The lead 5 with 2 to go for Bellevue. Quick set, that one worked for Bellevue, and we are at set point here in the opening set, 24-18. With Bellevue's top server, Avery Dyer, ready to put it in play. And there's the ace. So much power from Bellevue. A Bulldog team that trailed by 7 at one point, picks up the first set, a final. Bellevue 25, Walla 18. And we'll be back with the second set right after this.
As certified jumpers, divers, and survival experts, Special Forces are dropped behind enemy lines to train foreign fighters, carry out covert missions, or prevent future conflicts. These soldiers live for the challenge, highly trained and highly intelligent. Special Forces soldiers are the best of the best.
Nestled within tall trees and beautiful buildings, Pierce College has established itself as a national leader in improving student success. With 2 main campuses in Puyallup and Fort Steilacoom, and satellite campuses on Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Pierce College strives to create quality educational opportunities to help students realize their possibilities. As we celebrate 50 years in the community, Pierce College is proud to offer more than 60 programs of study with a fit for you, your life, your schedule, and your dream. Find your path, start at Pierce College today, and realize your possibilities. Visit pierce.ctc.edu. Nestled within tall trees and beautiful buildings, Pierce College has established itself as a national leader in improving student success. With 2 main campuses in Puyallup and Fort Steilacoom, and satellite campuses on Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Pierce College strives to create quality educational opportunities to help students realize their possibilities. As we celebrate 50 years in the community, Pierce College is proud to offer more than 60 programs of study with a fit for you, your life, your schedule, and your dream. Find your path, start at Pierce College today, and realize your possibilities. Visit pierce.ctc.edu.
And we're back. Tacoma Convention Center, downtown Tacoma. Set number 2 coming up between the Bellevue Bulldogs, the Walla Warriors. Walla in that first set out to a commanding 7-point lead early into the match. Bellevue able to turn that around and pick up the first set win, winning by 7. So something you don't see too often in volleyball. A 7-point lead both ways in the same set. Both teams now back out on the court. Bellevue will be in the near court. Again with the blue uniforms, red numbers. And Walla in the far court. Black shorts, white top, black numerals outlined in gold. Tia Lawrence, the first server for Bellevue. The stands on this side of the court full. Standing room only on the Walla side. There's the serve. Left side attack right off the bat for Walla. And they're going to get on the board a side out point on the drive from Ocean Bryan. 1-0. Walla out front. Abby Schweiger ready to serve. Serve from the right side. Picked up by Dyer. The drive that time by Roll. A little bit much to handle. We get a side out point right back the other way, tied at 1. And now Roll is ready to serve. Set up in the middle. Back row attack from the Warriors. Left side for Dyer, blocked by Walla Walla. And they're going to take serve back over. The block that time coming from Jordan Sluter. Well read as she moved right along the front of the net. Got in perfect position to knock that one down. Now we get a substitution for Walla Walla as Emily Hadeen comes in, ready to serve the Warriors with a 1-point lead. Serve played by Dyer. That one smashed into the back corner. Abby Cole picking up the point for Bellevue, tied at 2. Rayleigh Holst, the serve into the net. Now a Walla Walla lead, 3-2. As their libero, Hannah Pond, gets ready to serve. Far left side, almost to the end of the sport court. The run, the jump. Played by Lawrence. Left side looking for... What was that? That was Dyer. Picking up the point for the Bulldogs. Side out point. We're tied again at 3. And now Avery Dyer is ready to serve. I'd say one of the better servers in the tournament. Prone to net serves from time to time. But picks up the ace there. And now it's a Bellevue lead, 4-3. Another fantastic serve. This one played by Walla Walla. The tip placed to the outside for the side out point by Lindsay Carpenter. As we see Ashlyn Orozco set to serve for Walla Walla, tied at 4. The serve from Orozco, played by Weber. Left side again, looking for Hunter. Nicely played out of the back row from Walla Walla. That drive by Carpenter into the front of the net. And now Bellevue will have their first lead of this second set, 5-4. Erica Weber ready to serve. Diagonally cross court, back row. The attack from Bellevue on the tough angle. Ball at the net, kept alive by the Bulldogs. Left side attack, blocked by the Warriors at the net. Quick set, read by Walla Walla. That one almost played. Waiting to see which way they're going to go with that one. They are going to say it was off the foot of the Bulldog player. That'll be a side-out point for Walla Walla. That'll tie us at 5. I think a good call that time. Rogers was backing up, but it did go off her foot. She couldn't get out of the way nearly in time. The serve from Carpenter, played by Dyer. Nice save on the Walla Walla side. Back set for Rogers. Tip. Incredible diving play to keep that one alive. Out of the back row. The tip. What a save that time. Walla Walla hustle on defense. The back set in the net with the attack by Bellevue and some sparkling hustle defense by the Warriors to pick up that point. Quick set that time for Roll, right between 2. Walla Walla defenders, side out point Bellevue. As Megan Rogers comes back to serve, tied at 6. Played by Orozco. Left side attack. Off the net, out of bounds. And that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Bellevue up by 1 now, 7-6. Next serve from Rogers. Played by Roscoe, quick tip. Weber picks it up. They go to roll. Back set. Hunter played back to Orozco. Left side attack, the tip. Bellevue back the other way. Both teams back row settling in a little bit. Blocked up front by Roll. Nice rally by both teams until that block on the drive from Jordan Hunter goes out of bounds. Bellevue by 2. Warriors want to prevent Bellevue from getting on any type of roll as they trail in sets 1-0. That one down. That'll be a side out point for Walla Walla. Kennedy Greer back to serve for the Warriors. 8-7. Weber with the play out of the back row. Roll with the drive. Side out point, Bellevue. Bulldogs by 2. Number 4, Tia Lawrence. Set to serve. From the middle, clips the top of the net. Nicely picked up by Walla Walla. The set for Dyer. Out of bounds off a Walla Walla block. And it is a 3-point Bellevue lead. Timeout on the floor taken by the Warriors. Bellevue 10, Walla Walla 7. We're back right after this timeout.
I'm Deborah Jackson. I work at STCU. During the windstorm of 2015, we were expecting that members would need any number of things. I was talking with a colleague. It popped into my head that why can't we do something to help offset that cost for our members and our community? So that day we came up with the Get It Fixed loan. Everyone was on board with it. It was done that day. Being part of this community and involved and invested as we are, when we see a need like that, we take the action. I'm Deborah Jackson, and STCU is here for good.
Yep. And we're getting some good cooperation in the stands at this point. Walla Walla faithful leading the way, Bellevue joining in. Always great sportsmanship here at the NWAC tournaments. And why not? These athletes work so hard with both their educations, practice, games. They get to this point. They come from 3 states. And there's even NWAC schools in Canada in some sports. So nice to come together with so many different teams, their families, their supporters. That one, the line judge is saying out of bounds. Play continued for a moment before the line judge gets the attention of the R1. That'll be a point for Bellevue. 11-7 now the lead for Walla Walla on the attack. Bellevue to the left side, the tip all the way across court from Dyer. And she's a player that you really have to respect the drive. They back up, they brace, and then she perfectly places that tip. And it's a 5-point Bellevue lead. That serve in the net. Side out point, Warriors. We see Cheyenne James back in the game for Walla Walla. And Abby Schwager back to serve. Schwager, 19 aces on the year coming in to today. Leads the team in assists. Dyer that time plays it back, picked up by Carpenter. The attack from Walla Walla. Played out of the Bellevue back row. Walla Walla set up again. Again, played by Weber. Back to Walla Walla. The attack that time from Sluter. Other side of the court out of bounds from Holst. And it's a side out point, point for Walla Walla. Swagger set up to serve again, trailing by 3, 12-9. Lawrence out of the back row. They go left side for Dyer. The drive played by Carpenter. Ball at the net. Over the reach of the Warrior back row. And that's a side out point. Bellevue back to a 3-point lead, 12-9. Carly Roll serving. Center attack. That strike from Cheyenne James. Tipped at the net. Side out point for the Warriors. As we see Emily Hedin back in to serve. For Walla Walla, trailing by 3. That drive from Dyer. Played originally out of the back row from Walla Walla, but played out long out the back court. Serve goes back to Bellevue with a 4-point lead, 14-10. Rayleigh Holst serving. Pond plays it up front. A double hit violation, and Bellevue's lead is 5, 15-10. Timeout on the floor. Bulldogs, 15.
Medical specialists in the Guard are skilled in CPR, field triage, and emergency life support. Medics stabilize and evac the wounded during combat, come to the aid of civilians in a disaster, and provide day-to-day outpatient care. Medical specialists are saving lives on and off the battlefield.
And we're back to the Convention Center. Bellevue. Rayleigh Holst serving a 5-point Bulldog lead, 15-10. Pond plays it to Schwager. They go left side for Carpenter. Saved by the Bulldogs. Right side attack this time for Walla Walla. Back to the left side. Weber picks it up. Miscommunication on the part of the Bulldogs. And we have a side-out point for Walla Walla. Warriors trail by 4. Hannah Pond ready to serve. On the court 2, Lynn Benton and Lower Columbia tied at 15 in the second set. Lynn Benton still up 1-0. The winner of these two matches plays at 1:30. There's the tip from the Warriors, played straight up. Now the left side attack with the point supplied by Avery Dyer. Now serving for Bellevue. Bulldogs back with a 5-point lead, 16-11. A powerful jump serve. Pond plays it no problem. Sent back by the Warriors. The rip inbounds that time by Jordan Hunter. 17-11. Timeout on the floor. Bellevue out front of Walla Walla, 17-11.
I'm Deborah Jackson. I work at STCU. During the windstorm of 2015, we were expecting that members would need any number of things. I was talking with a colleague. It popped into my head that why can't we do something to help offset that cost for our members and our community? So that day we came up with the Get It Fixed loan. Everyone was on board with it. It was done that day. Being part of this community and involved and invested as we are, when we see a need like that, we take the action. I'm Deborah Jackson, and STCU is here for good.
And we're back at the Tacoma Convention Center. Second set action. Bellevue on top of Walla Walla, 17-11. 6-point lead with 8 to go for Bellevue. Bellevue holding that 1-0 set lead. There's the signal from the R1. Ball put in play by Avery Dyer. Coming out of the timeout. There's the attack from James, blocked by Bellevue at the net. They go for James again. Blocked by Cole, back to James. Ball comes down on the Bellevue side of the net. Side out point for the Warriors as we see Ashlyn Orozco re-enter the match to serve for the Warriors. Quick set that time for Cole. Played back by Dyer out of the back row. Cole again. That attack by Greer. And that one long. And that'll be a side out point back for Bellevue. 18-12. Erica Weber, the libero, now serving. Her serve played by Pond. There's the attack by Carpenter. Played out of bounds by Rayleigh Holst. Side out point, Walla Walla. Ocean Bryan back in the game for the Warriors. Lindsey Carpenter serving. Again, the Warriors need to put some points together here. Left side attack by Hunter. Finds the ground right between two Warriors. 19-13 the lead. 6-point lead, 6 to go as Megan Rogers gets set to serve. That serve was down over the Walla Walla back row, 20-13. Warriors fans cheering them on, looking for a side out point. Bellevue fans cheering them on. Always tough to come out of the elimination bracket during the tournament. That one from Hunter tipped at the net. Out of bounds, point Bellevue. 21-14 is the score. Well, it's not the score yet, but it will be. There it is. Tall play of the net by both teams right now. The tip blocked. Unable to keep it in play is the Bulldogs. That's a side out point for the Warriors. 21-15 the score. Actually, they're going to keep it 21-14. He may have been incorrect before. Again, a couple of issues with our scoreboard. That drive by Carly Roll in. 22-14. Tia Lawrence ready to serve for Bellevue. 3 to go for the Bulldogs. Winner here advances to play the winner of Lower Columbia, Lynn Benton. Lynn Benton with a 5-point lead and a 1-set advantage. The jump serve from Lawrence clips the top of the net. Nice diving saves by the Warriors. Weber plays. They go right side for Dyer, and she puts it down. 23-14. Time running out on Walla Walla. Lawrence with the serve. Played by Carpenter. Left side attack. Back set for Holtz. Blocked by Walla Walla. That battle at the net won by Emma Peterson. Abby Schwager now serving for Walla Walla, trailing by 8. And that one's down by Carly Roll. 24-15. We are at match point. There's the serve. Played up to the net. They go left side attack. Bellevue. Put down by Dyer, and the Bulldogs rush the court. They pick up the second set. Final score, Bellevue 25, Walla Walla 15. Congratulations to the Warriors, the number 3 seed coming out of a very, very tough Eastern region. They're going to finish the season 34 wins, 17 losses. Congratulations to Bellevue, now 36-13 as they advance to play the winner of the match currently going on court number 2. Lynn Benton leading Lower Columbia 22-19, make it 22-20 now. Lynn Benton up 1-0 in their best of 3 set. The match between Bellevue and that winner taking place at 1:30 on court number 2. As we're now going to be joined by Carly Roll. Her team cheering her on. Carly, can you hear me? All right, Carly. What can you say about that? In the first set, you guys fell behind by 7 early. The monster comeback, the strong performance in the second set. How are you guys feeling? That's twice now today. You guys pulled out big wins.
We're feeling super excited. That was probably one of our hardest games all year, and that was a super fun game to play. They were a really good team.
Now, you guys played Walla Walla. That was actually the 5th time you played them this year. Did that familiarity help you guys out?
We try not to strategize. We try to just pull together on our side and focus on our side of the court in order to pull out wins, and so I felt like we did that our best today.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to keep you too long because you've already played 2 matches now, and now you're going to face either Lower Columbia or Lynn Benton in about 1 hour. Best of luck to you, and we'll see you here soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much.